Hi, my name is Marie from Learn English and Practice. Have you been studying for a test where you need to demonstrate an advanced level of vocabulary? Maybe the SAT, GRE, TOEFL? Or do you want to just expand your vocabulary? If so, you're in the right place. We're going to go through 10 random vocabulary cards from this big box of cards, and I'll give you a chance to see if you know the word. Also, I'll discuss it beyond what's on the card so that we can get some deeper learning. First, let's do pernicious. It's an adjective. So if you know the word, go ahead and state what the definition is. The definition I have is causing harm or ruin. And an example is rodents have been known to carry pernicious diseases such as the plague. So the last pernicious problem I had was that my dog wasn't really going to the bathroom outside. For whatever reason, he decided he wanted to go to the bathroom on the floor. And it was gross and very disgusting to walk around. You'd have to be cleaning up quite a bit. And also, I was waking up at night, taking him out. It was a very persistent and pernicious problem. It didn't go away right away, and it was causing me and my household stress. All right. And you think of a pernicious problem you've had, something pernicious in your life. That'll help you remember the word. A synonym for this word is harmful. Next word we have is identity, and it's a noun. So go ahead and say what this word means. And the definition I have is the condition of being oneself. Actually, it's interesting because in academic settings, you can have a whole class on identity. Identity is really a complex thing, but if we're just going for a simple definition, that's it. An example is the masked man's identity was a secret. So someone's identity can be really complex. It can be centered on things like gender, race, nationality, interests. Anything can form someone's identity, but really the identity that you have is up to you. It's the condition of being oneself. So let's say that you are an enthusiastic football fan. That's a big part of your identity. You care a lot about American football and you have your favorite team. So a couple of synonyms for this word are individuality, character. Next, we have explicit. This is an adjective. Go ahead and guess the word. And the definition I've got is fully and clearly expressed or demonstrated. So something that's explicit isn't ambiguous. It's clear, it's very easy to see and understand. So an example here is the model airplane kit came with explicit instructions, but they were written in Japanese. Uh-oh, that's not great. I know I like it when I get explicit instructions at work. When I get vague or unclear instructions, I don't do well because I'm just guessing what people want. A lot of times, explicit, clear information is fantastic. A synonym for this word is clear. Next, we have the word commend, and it's a verb. Go ahead and think of the meaning. So this means to present as worthy of notice or praise. An example is the principal commended the students for winning the math competition. So to commend someone is to praise them, to give them positive reinforcement and feedback. I know when someone returns a lost animal to the rightful owner, often the community will commend them for doing the right thing and making sure that that animal got home safe. Let's say a cat got lost and someone found that cat. Certainly it's commendable to make sure that cat is safe and gets back to the rightful owner. A synonym is recommend. Next, we have the word nomad. This is a noun. So think of the meaning. So this word means member of a tribe that has no permanent home. And the meaning we've got on this card right here is fairly literal. You'll see that a lot of times this word is used a lot more loosely nowadays. For example, there's a movement surrounding digital nomad life where people will work online and travel around their home country or even the world. So this connection to a homeland or the absence thereof in the case of a nomad is important with that, and also with this very literal sort of tight definition. The example we have is the nomads wandered the desert for years. So to live a nomadic life means you're not connected to one area all that tightly. Synonyms are wanderer, rover. Next we have dilatory, and this is an adjective. So think of the word or the meaning. So this word means tending to delay or procrastinate. An example is, Kristen took a few dilatory steps toward the dentist office before running away. So to be dilatory means to put something off or to be habitually pushing something away or not doing things in a timely manner. I know all through college, I tended to be fairly dilatory when it came to completing assignments, and the night before something was due, I would be in the computer lab just writing all night because I procrastinated so badly. Synonyms are dallying, delaying. Intransigent, it's an adjective. So think of the meaning. This word means refusing to agree or compromise. And an example is, Val was intransigent and refused to share any of his fries with us. So this word intransigent can be used to describe someone who's being difficult, who's being persistent in sticking to their views or sticking to their preferences. I know that I can be intransigent when it comes to making decisions about where I'm going to eat for dinner. So I don't want to go somewhere where I can cook the food better than the restaurant. Granted, I'm not amazing at cooking, but fast food restaurants, what's the point? Only if I'm desperate will I want to go there. And that's definitely something that can cause some challenges because I refuse to agree or compromise if someone who wants to go out is really adamant about going to a fast food place or a place where the food just isn't very good. Some synonyms for this word include inflexible, uncompromising. And this is a good word to practice in the comments below as well. What are you intransigent about? Next we have strident. This is an adjective. So think of the meaning. This means having a harsh, grating sound. An example is, Minnie's strident voice could be heard from across the street. So this word strident is getting at a sound that is really unpleasant to hear. Something very annoying, very grating and awful. Nails on a chalkboard are definitely strident when you're listening to them. You don't want to hear that sound. And a car alarm might also be considered strident if it's harsh, loud, sharp, and annoying. A synonym for this word is shrill. Next, we have formulaic. It's an adjective. So think of the meaning. This word means made according to a formula. An example is, Larry's approach to eating lunch is formulaic. Apple first, then sandwich, then pudding. So something that's formulaic is very structured. And I know I thrive with structure. You'll notice that most of the videos on this YouTube channel are very formulaic, just because I like to have things be predictable. So think, do you like things formulaic? Do you like things more loose and open and flowing? Think of your preferences, and that may help you remember this word, formulaic. A synonym is standard. The last word we have for this little session is nihilism. It's a noun. So think about the meaning. This one's a harder one. What it means is total rejection of laws or institutions. An example is Randy's philosophy of nihilism keeps him from caring about rules and laws. So nihilism has its origins in political theory, and the deep history and thought and theory of nihilism isn't important for right now. We're just trying to get the basic meaning of this word. So someone who practices nihilism wants to live their own life. They don't want to be governed by laws or institutions. It's almost associated with the word anarchy, which you'll see is one of the synonyms. So it's this idea that no authority has control over me. Synonyms are anarchy, chaos. So that's what we've got today. Let me know how you liked this format. This is a little less formal than what I'll typically do on this channel, but it was fun studying together. I'll put playlists and videos right here, and you'll see there's quite a bit of vocabulary-related content on this channel. So if you liked this, subscribe for more. I think I'll do more videos with this format. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!